smoke. Choose your destiny.
Well, hello everyone. It is Bob O'Mac here for Crisis in the Toyverse. Hope you enjoyed that intro. We finally wrap up our traditional ninja looks for now in the Storm Collectibles Mortal Kombat line. And of course, today I am looking at the New York Comic Con exclusive Smoke action figure. Now, I will let you guys know there is also a bloody version of this guy. So if you missed out on this version, there is another version you can definitely pick up. You know, like I said, I think we're only missing Chameleon and Tremor and maybe one other ninja. But we're pretty much done with the ninjas. And it's nice to finally talk about this Smoke figure. A special shout out to both Al and Chris over at ComicCrusaders.com who attended New York Comic Con back in October and were able to pick this up for me. So thank you very much, guys. Go check out ComicCrusaders.com as well. So let's talk about the figure. So not a whole lot of new stuff here. Of course, we had the gi done in the smoky metallic wash looking effect type thing going on. And I like the color choice here. It definitely stands out. It definitely pops. And it is a welcome addition to the Ninja Army. Of course, I have the Mortal Kombat 2-3 stylized version of the mask. But something I wanted to point out is how cool do these eyes look if I can bring them in. They got like a smoke effect within the eye. So that is very cool. So while we have them in our hands, so you can see the rest of it, even the shin guards here look very nice. So while I have them in my hands, let's go ahead and break down articulation. It is the standard as it is with all the other ninjas. His head does look back, it does look down, you get side to side. I popped out the collar on mine. Let's see if I can get it back in for the sake of this review. But you do get that side to side and Exorcist 360 look going on there. And of course, with the neck dumbbell joint going all the way down, you can have Smoke look down a lot more. And you have lots of gappage, but you can have it look back. And then in terms of the upper body, we have a diaphragm joint at the top that allows for some great range of movement, both forwards and back, so you guys can see that. And then we got rotation, and the gi works with the costume. And then we got some side to side. So very cool. Lower part of the upper body, it goes down somewhat. It goes back actually quite a bit more. Now in terms of the arms do go up about that far before they decide to pop out. You can bring them back down. We do have the butterfly joint here. That works quite well. And we have our double bend at the elbow. We have our bicep cut. Mine's a little stiff, but it is there. And then we have a ball peg at the hand, which allows for full rotation and hinges up and down and side to side depending on how you move that peg. So all that's fun. In terms of the splits, he can go all the way, folks. He can kick forward before the leg pops off. I don't know if I'm going to get that back in on camera. Let's see. See if we can do it. There we go. There's a snap, but his arm came off. That's okay. And now his foot came off. That's kind of the problem with this guy, because he has accessories, which I'll talk about, that interchange with his body. But he can kick forward. He can go back. And of course, if I lift the gi up, you can see the skeleton structure in there. And that's where you get your upper thigh cut. Once again, the foot came off. We do have a double bend at the knee. And then we have rotation at the foot. We have a hinge that goes forward a good amount. And once again, keeps popping off. And then goes back about that far. We do have our toe hinge, and we get some ankle rocking. Not a ton. So a good amount of articulation. You may get frustrated like myself as I put Smoke back together here. But let's go ahead and move on accessories and let's see what else is going on with this guy, okay? So in terms of hands and whatnot, we have two ninja hands. We have a gripping hand. So if you have Scorpion or Noob Saibot, you can use the spear with that. Or you just find a weapon for him to hold, like a dagger or a knife. We got the two, like, fighting, relaxed hands. And then we got the gripping style hands. And then we have the classic MK1 looking mask for Smoke. So what you're going to want to do with that is take off this other mask. See if I can do it on camera here. And yes, he does come packed with two fists in the box, which you've seen at the beginning of this. And then right there we have Cancer Man. And then we flip it around. We stick the mask on. And you have a classic look. I don't know which version I like more. Now that I have this version on, I think I kind of like it like this, but at least you have options to decide. So let's go ahead and set all this stuff aside real quick, and I'll be right back as I pull this off, and I'll talk about the smoke effects that Smoke comes with, because he does have quite a bit. Alright everyone, here we are with all the different smoke effects here. We have two for the legs. We have two for the arms. And these are a nice gummy material, just so you guys know. And they actually work pretty well. I'll show you how to put them on in a moment. And then of course we have this big base piece of Smoke as well. I'm actually going to lift up the camera and show you something. If you have like small LED lights, I can't find mine at the moment. But what you could do, these are translucent. So you can shine light through them, which is nice. And same with the smaller pieces. They as well can take some light throughout them. Let me grab one of the arm pieces there so you can see that. So that's always nice. It's nice you could use that with the accessories. While I set the camera back down here. Now, if you want to put them on Smoke, in terms of the arm, camera will focus, and just pop off the arm here for a moment. You take this piece, and you could set it up either way. Most people set it up like this. When I have it the other way, I just picture him having a Smoke dagger. So that's how you set it up on the arms. On the feet, the nice thing is, on this Smoke figure, they do pop out quite easily. What you do then is find your piece, stick it on, and then stick the foot back on. You do, if you push it up a little more, you do have a little better range of motion with your foot. But there you go. He's all ready for battle. So let me get all the ninjas gathered up there, and we'll do a quick size roundup and wrap this video up, everyone. Alright everyone, here we are with our size roundup. I got all the ninjas together for their family portrait, and this is actually really cool. I know there's been a lot of different Mortal Kombat lines out there, but Storm's for myself has been really the most satisfying of the bunch, and Smoke is a welcome addition to the set. So now we go onwards and upwards with cyborgs, Katana, Melina, dragons, and a slew of other characters. So I think they're going to take a break from ninjas for a few minutes here, which I'm okay with, as long as they continue to make more. But I figured I'd show all these guys off so you guys see them. If you can get your hands on Smoke, do it. Just don't pay an arm and a leg. Like I said, the bloody version is available for those who want that version, and it's not a bad substitute. So hopefully this review helps you in your purchasing decisions. But with that being said, though, guys, I think that's going to wrap up today's review. I hope everyone has a safe and good Turkey Day if you celebrate that sort of thing. I will be back on Friday with the review of Goro, and then we'll just go from there, everyone. So thank you very much for stopping by. I do appreciate it, and I know you guys got stuff going on in your life, so anybody who stops by and clicks on this video, it does mean a lot, so thank you. And I think that does it, guys. Check out the sponsors. Their logos are popping up right now. It doesn't cost you anything, and they are the reason why this show is even around. So thank you very much. To borrow a line from the DTKC show, go check out those guys too. They do a fantastic job. Slideshow at the end. And until next time, everyone, great googly moogly.